Anyway, Cody, please.
What's next?
I can't do this anymore.
Cody, lead us.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get my ass cut no more.
Damn, son, I can't see through
Nah.
these pictures. Just hold on, man. Bear with me. Bear with me. What we got here? Look, man, Kurt Angle. Now, Kurt Angle doesn't see himself in the GOAT convo because he didn't put in enough years. That's according to Kurt Angle. He said, if I didn't take drugs, I think I would be considered the greatest of all time because I would have spent 20 plus years in the WWE and I only spent 7, and that's enough time. Did I read that correct? I can't, but I could barely see y'all. The year
he wrote it, so you're fine.
Okay. The years I had at that generation, I was the best in that generation. I could say that. But looking back, can I consider myself the greatest of all time? No, because I don't think I put in enough years. Now, is he right?
No, I think Kurt Angle. If you're talking like objectively, who's the best? Kurt Angle. If his name's not in it, and you don't watch it, you don't watch the product because you don't. Even though I'm a big WWE guy, that nigga went other places in Ranch. He made TNA matter. Like when he went to TNA, I don't care what anybody says about Jeff Hardy and the Main Event Mafia and AJ Styles. When Kurt Angle got over there, business picked up. It's a fact. It is a fact. Look at the numbers. When he got over there, business picked up, perked up and everything. He was still performing at a high level. Although Triple H is my personal favorite wrestler, Kurt Angle, you have to discuss him being a GOAT.
I think if Kurt Angle don't consider himself a GOAT, then The Rock can't consider himself a GOAT, and Steve Austin can't consider himself a GOAT, and Brock Lesnar and everybody else that had these short careers. You know what I'm saying? The Rock was there for a 7-piece.
Stone Cold. But they had different. Stone Cold's different. Stone Cold had a longer tenure, over 3 different brands. He was in WCW, ECW, comes over WWE. So I think Austin's a little different.
But even with Austin, you don't even count. You don't count none of that until he cuts that King of the Ring promo.
Yeah.
But you don't get that King of the Ring promo without his years in the ECW.
Yeah, no, definitely. But like even in the Vince doc or even in like the Stone Cold docs, you never hear about none of the matches that he was having or any of the feuds he was really in. You just know that at some point Stone Cold had long blonde hair, and then he didn't anymore.
Word.
Yeah, and then he pulls up, and then he's like, I don't really like my character. I don't have a character. And then King of the Ring happens, and then boom,
his life changes.
Exactly.
Yo,
so it's like nobody really has a run that's longer than 7 years. That's abnormal.
Well, Hunter,
Jonathan,
John,
Randy.
Hunter, John.
All right. Name one more person we're fighting. That's it. All right.
HBK.
Hornswoggle.
Wait, hold on. In this quote, I think he's not even taking into account his years in like TNA as well. He's saying 20 plus years into WWE. Okay.
He also doesn't remember those years.
Yeah.
He was.
And I said this before on the show, but I think that's also what makes Kurt Angle great too. Is the fact that he got to no fool. The fact that he went to TNA and faced young Samoa Joe, young AJ Styles. He faced a lot of people in their prime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of greats in their prime, I should say. You know what I'm saying? So
he helped build a lot of talent over there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So Kurt,
imagine Kurt Angle not going over there and then having to get all those storylines over with Scott Stein
and Bully Ray.
Oh Lord.
No. All right, now you're getting disrespectful.
Oh, my fault. You a Bully Ray fan?
I was, yes. I'm a Billy Ray fan. I like what he was able to do as a singles competitor, as a heel. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Moveset is trash, but the character itself, I was like, oh wow, you're good. You're really good at this.
Yeah.
But I think Kurt 7 years are not. I think the only thing that separates Kurt Angle, because I don't have Brock Lesnar in that GOAT conversation. I don't have Goldberg in that GOAT conversation. It's really three guys. It's Kurt, it's Austin, it's Rock. And the only reason Kurt would get edged out is because Kurt didn't break culture the way that The Rock and Stone Cold did. Like people who never knew about wrestling knew who Stone Cold was, knew who The Rock was. Unfortunately, that wasn't the same way with Kurt Angle. You had to kind of know, at least you had to have like a small knowledge base of wrestling to know who Kurt Angle was.
Quick question: you have Angle over HBK in your on your list? Okay, just curious.
Yeah, I got the only two guys I would leave out would round out the five is Hunter and HBK. And I've said it on this podcast enough. I don't think any heel consistently has ever done what Hunter did, and then no talent, heel or face, has done what Shawn did. But even those two guys, they broke culture. Everybody named Mama was running around telling people to suck it. Everybody. So like that's the only thing that separates Kurt from these guys.
I like that. I like Kurt because like in ring, like I obviously don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who you going against, cruiserweights, big guys, it don't matter. And like heel, babyface, either way, like, you know what I'm saying? He could be serious, he could be funny. It's just like anything Kurt Angle was just great at, son. And he came into WWE and got to it quick. You know what I'm saying? Like you in there, the Attitude Era, you in there with these names that's like top of the top legends, and you just come right in there straight off, you know what I'm saying? Gold medal shit. You probably got niggas looking at you different, you know what I'm saying? You a real wrestler, all of this stuff. You come right in there and mix it up with Austin, Rock, Taker, like, and just get to it, man, quick. So I always got a lot of respect for Kurt Angle, you know what I'm saying? Drugged up or not, it don't matter.
Word.
He's the wrestling version of Future.
No, because Kurt really did do drugs.
He took 65 Vicodin in a day. I respect it.
Listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style.